Welcome back, listeners, to our events section. And we've got tons planned this week. But before we get on to that, Tasneem, you and I actually attended the Beauty of the Veil Expo that we mentioned last week on the show.
Mashallah, it was so good. It was like jam-packed. We honestly were struggling to walk through the crowds, and it was really beautiful.
It was so professionally done. So, we want to send a big thank you to the organisers of the event for pulling together such a really good well-organised event.
Not just that, but the variety of the people that did attend. There was actually a couple of non-Muslims there, some, Anglo background, Asian background. You had the Muslims that aren't traditionally, scarvies, just wearing the scarf for the day, coming in to check out the merchandise and things like that. So it was really beautiful to see women bonding just on that level, and it was really nice. So again, congratulations to the organisers.
And of course that was part of Australian Dawah Week, which is continuing this week, as we mentioned on last week's episode. On Saturday, inshaAllah, Lakemba Mosque will be having an open day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're expecting up to 5,000 people throughout the day to be coming in and out, inshaAllah. And every 15 minutes there'll be mosque tours, there'll be a free lunch at 1 p.m. and basically if you have any questions, there'll be heaps of people there ready to answer them.
Also, if you do have any non-Muslim friends that basically are interested in seeing what Muslims are like, what the mosque is like, things like that, the tours are in English, so it will be good for them to come have a stroll around the mosque, meet other people that are interested, and it's a really lovely environment. So even if there's mothers out there that want to take your kids and things like that, just for them to see the mosque, I think it would be a really good opportunity.
The Y Factor.
At Saturday night, there will be a debate in Lakemba Mosque where our co-host, Muhammad, will be there representing the Y Factor. No, actually, he'll be representing the youth, and on the panel with him will be Brother Mazen Fahmy, Dr. Yahya Al-Hajar, and Sheikh Tawfiq Chowdhury.
It's going to be a really interesting event because the title is Can I Be Muslim and Normal?
No, Can I Be Religious
and Normal.
And they'll be streaming it live on Facebook, and there's also going to be SMS voting on the night. So make sure you tune in, whether it's from home or you're actually there. It'll be a really interesting debate. I'd personally love to see what your opinions and comments are on this issue. Can we be religious and normal?
The Y Factor.
The next day, actually, on Sunday the 10th, Ansar will actually be holding a sisters event from 10 to 2 p.m. And it's basically about my hijab, my honor. And they're also going to have a tutorial on how to make your own jilbab. So if you are interested in this topic and want to get a hands-on feel of how to make a jilbab, join them at 925 Canterbury Road, Lakemba at the KCA Function Centre. So that was Ansar, my hijab, my honor, Sunday the 10th from 10 to 2 p.m.
And then the next event we have is at UNSW. It's titled Tranquility Amidst Turbulence. It'll be run on Thursday the 28th of April from 6 p.m. inshallah. It'll be a lecture and a live media interview actually with Mark Davis from Late Line on the SBS.
Now this is a part of the Habib Omar tour, so Habib Omar would be speaking. If you are interested, have a look at the Habib Omar tour website for further details and for other things that will be occurring.
Following that, inshallah, on April the 23rd is
Sex Education for Muslim Youth. This will be held by FAMC. Inshallah, it will be for youth from the ages of 13 to 16. The instructors are Dr. Zakaria Matthews and his wife, Sister Faiza Matthews. So there will be a segregated venue, one for the boys, one for the girls. It will be at 33 Matthew Street, Punch Bowl, so Punch Bowl Musalla, from 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and free lunch would be provided. If you are interested, please email New South Wales events at famc.org.au or ring 04204 30882.
Inshallah. So there's also another FAMC event called My Prayer, which will be run on 16th of April from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's a $10 fee attached to that, and it's also held again at 33 Matthew Street, Punch Bowl.
This My Prayer event is basically the Learn to Pray one that has been running at various musallas and mosques. The age groups are from basically very young, so 5 and upwards, and there are various levels. So whether you're a parent, whether you have children, or basically whether you just want to refresh your Islamic
knowledge
on prayer, email FAMC at New South Wales events at famc.org.au or ring 04204 30882.
The Y Factor.
So that's a lot of events, inshallah. Keep them in your diary. We will be posting them on the Facebook page, just brief links,
inshallah,
if you are interested in pursuing it further.
Which leads me to remind you all that our Facebook page is Y Factor Radio Show, and our email is yfactor@live.com.au if you don't like to use Facebook, which is probably a good thing in this time of the year.
But speaking of Facebook, if there's any fans out there that have any interesting ideas to suggest to us, Miran.
One of our listeners, Bilal Edgy, has volunteered to be the face of the Y Factor, actually, and seeing as he's a med student, has even offered to have like a little segment called Dr. Edgy, kind of like Dr. Phil, I'm guessing, but he, as a medical student as opposed to psychological student.
We thought we'd put it out there if there's any contestants or...
Yeah, if anyone wants to challenge his bid to be our poster boy, poster girl, please let us know what you think you can bring to the Y Factor and why we should select you.
And inshallah, we'll give you a mention on the show. Other than that, guys, please let us know your thoughts on Facebook. Have an awesome week. For those of you who do have exams or assignments or life commitments, good luck. And inshallah, we'll catch you next week.
Stay safe. And that's it from us today here at the Y Factor. I'm Miran.
And I'm Tasneem. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Love is all we need.